Cross-border trade is a key contributor to Rwanda's exports, which play an important role in Rwanda's economic growth. The government of Rwanda and its partners invest a lot in the development of cross-border trade. They enlighten traders on how to run their businesses effectively, formation of cooperatives, paying taxes, and respecting border crossing requirements. Most importantly, the government and its partners constructed modern cross-border markets that are expected to boost cross-border trade. The government of Rwanda, in partnership with the World Bank, implemented several projects that are creating a significant impact in cross-border trade. Among these projects, there is the construction of Rubavu cross-border market near Petite Barrière and Nyamasheke-based Rugari cross-border market for livestock. Bugarama sector is home to Ruhwa cross-border point between Rwanda and Burundi and Kamanyola cross-border point between Rwanda and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Residents from the three countries are involved in permanent commercial exchanges, which make Bugarama market always busy with traders. Assessments indicated that there was need to upgrade the market into a modern structure facilitating businesses. Traders were concerned by a multitude of challenges that they had to deal with while using the market.
Harvested vegetables get damaged when exposed to rain. Take an example of these ones here. If they are exposed to rain, they get damaged to a level where no buyer will be interested in them. Vegetables also get damaged when exposed to severe sun rays. So getting an indoor modern market would help us to keep the quality of our goods and save us from incurring losses in our businesses.
I retail general goods, but we have problems because this open market exposes our goods to rain and sun. Sun rays damage our goods, rain interrupts business activities before the end of the market day, before which we had paid taxes. We display our goods on bare earth because we do not have an appropriate market. We have no shelter from rain and sun. The market is not even equipped with toilet facilities. Peppers get dry when exposed to sun. Sun rays can damage all kinds of vegetables. When vegetables lose their freshness, you can only throw them away because no buyer is interested in them.
The concerns were also shared by Rusizi district officials.
Rero hariya mu Bugarama hari hasanzwe hari isoko itubatse.
The market of Bugarama was not covered and was equipped with shoddy wood-made stands. Traders have to collect their goods and run for shelter when rain falls. But goods are tarnished by mud in the process. During the dry season, goods are tarnished by sand. However, the market still attracts many international traders. They include traders from Bukavu in DRC who use the Kamanyola border crossing point. The market of Bugarama also attracts traders coming from Burundi's Cibitoke province.
Traders and residents requested the government to construct a modern market that could enable them to carry out their business activities properly.
If there was an appropriate market, we would immediately relocate from here. We request that our sector of Bugarama is also equipped with a modern market that matches with the country's vision. Look how the area reserved for goats is close to the one reserved for beans and soybeans.
Once a new market is constructed, traders will not anymore travel a long distance going to the toilet. Water will also be accessible near the market. It will be very good.
In response to the request of traders and local residents, the government of Rwanda, in partnership with the World Bank, decided to construct a modern cross-border market in Bugarama. The new market was designed to boost cross-border trade activities in this area. Local residents and traders welcomed the decision and started planning how they will exploit the new facility.
I am very happy. My business is going to grow. The market will be equipped with stores where we will be keeping unsold goods. In the old market, if you had no buyers for your goods, you could not find where to keep unsold goods.
Nikikosa wateja nipate fasi ya kulalishia biashara vyangu.
I am expecting an increased number of clients. Every businessman gets happy when they get clients for their goods. That is what they are here for. I believe that there will be an increase in the number of clients by all means. In my opinion, the new market will be better and busier than the old one.
The construction of Bugarama market will involve not only the Ministry of Trade and Industry and the World Bank, but also Rusizi district that expressed its readiness to contribute to the project.
The district played an irreplaceable role from the start of the project. First, the district mobilized the citizens to embrace and participate in the project. Second, it availed land for construction of the market, hired a construction company, and will ensure the management of the market.
The construction of Bugarama market will involve not only the Ministry of Trade and Industry and the World Bank, but also Rusizi district that expressed its readiness to contribute to the project. Immediately after the foundation stone was laid, construction works for the new Bugarama market started. The market is so huge that construction activities involve between 120 to 150 workers, of whom 30% of them are women. The market is composed of several parts constructed in a modern way. It includes an open area for grocery, 26 rooms for retail activities, a cold room for storing vegetables, fruits, fish, and other types of meat. The market will also have restaurants and a room where women traders will be leaving their children under the care of someone. It will also have a women's room and a clinic. The market will also be equipped with modern latrines, rainwater harvesting, and used water recycling systems. Construction works have turned out to be an important source of revenues for local residents employed in the project.
I came as an ordinary and poor citizen without an influence, but I was treated like anyone else and I got a job. Of course, they could not employ all of us. This job gathers women means for improved livelihoods. We get money for saving in village saving and loan associations and paying school fees for children. Women in Bugarama are making progress and improving their living conditions. I managed to buy goats and pigs worthy 70,000 Rwandan francs. With the accruing revenues, I am able to pay school fees for my 3 children in secondary school.
The construction works brought benefits to residents in Bugarama. The works helped us to tackle the financial difficulties caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. We can feed our children properly and meet household basic needs. I had constructed a family house for which I was yet to do finishing works. I have now equipped it with metallic doors. Construction works for the new market have an impact on all residents in general. A local business owner can give me a sack of rice on loan and anyone can lend me money because they are confident I have source of revenues to pay back the loan. We get salaries regularly. We pay our medical insurance on time.
Turakora tugahembwa neza nta n'ikibazo. Ubu turi no gukora turi kwitegura gutanga mituwele kugira.
Naje ndi umuyede.
When I came here, I was an assistant mason. They called for people who wanted to be trained in masonry. I volunteered and went through the training. Now I'm working here as a mason. I am very happy because my daily wage doubled from 2,000 to 4,000 Rwandan francs. I bought goats, paid medical insurance for my family, and I am now able to pay school fees for my children.
Local residents in Bugarama are readying themselves to exploit the new market either by opening businesses or working there as support staff.
I will soon start saving in SACCO. In the future, the SACCO will provide me a loan benchmarked on my savings. I will use the money as a capital to start a business in the new market.
Once the market is open, I will approach a bank for a loan to start a business in the new market.
If they issued offers for investors interested in owning shares in the new market, I will buy some shares because it is part of business.
The
modern market comes with a lot of benefits for us local residents because it is an immovable property. I may not own a business in the market, but my wife or my neighbor can do. The market is a source of development opportunities for our home villages and sector.
What impact does Rusi's district expect from the new market with regard to living conditions of local residents and district revenues?
The local residents have access to a source of revenues. The market is also equipped with early childhood development room, where mothers will leave their children under the care of someone. The market is also a source of revenues for the district. Anyone running the business there will pay rent for the occupied stand, and the money will be used for maintenance works. There will also be an increase in the amount of taxes collected by the district. So we believe that the project will benefit the citizens in general and the district in particular.
Residents of Bugarama are grateful to the government of Rwanda and its partners for prioritizing citizens' welfare in development programs.
I thank the government of Rwanda for having installed such a facility near us. I believe that this is the start of many more good things to come. We did not even have a single storied building here, but now many are springing up. That is very promising.
Proper cross-border market facilities constitute a key pillar of the cross-border trade that in turn contributes greatly to national exports, which feed into the national economic growth. The Great Lakes Trade Facilitation (GLTF) project, implemented by the Ministry of Trade and Industry with funding from the World Bank, invested in core trade infrastructure and facilities at specific border crossing points between Rwanda and DRC. Thus, Bugarama cross-border market is expected to yield good results, as it was for previous similar projects.